Good morning, students. Myself Shilpa Manocha. I welcome you all to your maths class. Thought of the day: teachers open the doors, but you must enter by yourself. We are doing chapter 3, Understanding Quadrilaters. Interior angle sum property. Firstly, we will do this theorem. The sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 or 4 right angles. We have to construct a quadrilateral A, B, C, D. We will draw one diagonal. If we will draw one diagonal here, angle A is also is in triangle ABC, and angle A is also in the triangle ADC in the similar way C. So therefore I can divide it in this way: angle A 1 and 2, angle C 3 and 4. That is, I can write angle A equals to angle 1 plus angle 2 and angle C equals to angle 3 plus angle 4. Let's start the proof. Let ABCD be a quadrilateral. Draw one of its diagonals AC. It's up to you. You can draw diagonal AC or you can draw the diagonal BD also. Clearly, angle A equals to angle 1 plus angle 2 and angle C equals to angle 3 plus angle 4. Now, we know that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. In triangle ABC, angle 1 plus angle B plus angle 4 equals to 180 degree by angle sum property of a triangle. In triangle ADC, angle 2 plus angle D plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree. Now add both the equations. I will assume that it's equation 1 and it's your equation 2. I will add these two equations left hand side by left hand side. Angle 1 plus B plus 4 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 equals to 180 degree plus 180 degree. Combine in this way: angle 1 plus 2 you have to combine, angle 3 plus 4 you have to combine, and angle B plus D equals to 180 plus 180 will be 360 degree. Angle 1 plus 2 equals to angle A, 3 plus 4 equals to angle C plus angle B plus angle D, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equals to 360 degree. We have to prove this one, and 360 degree equals to 4 right angles. Now exercise 3.1, question number 1. You are given the figures and you have to check that which one is a simple curve, which is open curve, which is simple closed curve, which is a polygon. I have told you all the definitions in the last class. You have to do question number 1 yourself. Come on, it's question number 2. How many diagonals does each of the given figure have? A part is convex quadrilateral. Always remember one thing: when we will discuss in this chapter any quadrilateral, that quadrilateral must be a convex quadrilateral. We have to draw any quadrilateral. All of you know that a quadrilateral is a figure which have 4 sides. It's up to you how will you construct the quadrilateral. Now you have to calculate the number of diagonals. We know that if there are n sides of a convex polygon and n is bigger than 3, then it has n into n minus 3 upon 2 diagonals, where n stands for the number of sides. Here n equals to 4, where n stands for the number of sides. Since in a quadrilateral all of we know that there are 4 sides, the number of diagonals in a convex quadrilateral will be n into n minus 3 upon 4. 2, put value of n equals to 4. 4 into 4 minus 3 upon 2. 4 multiply 1 upon 2. 2 2s are 4. Hence, therefore, the number of diagonals in a convex quadrilateral is 2. Its second and third part you have to do it yourself, but remember one thing: you have to draw the figures also. I am explaining you its third part. In the third part, you have to calculate the number of diagonals in a triangle. As all of we know that in a triangle there are three sides. When I will put here 3 into 3 minus 3, it will become 0. So therefore in a triangle you cannot construct any diagonal. In question number 3, what is the sum of the measurements of the angles of a convex quadrilateral, and will this property hold if the quadrilateral is not convex? Firstly, we have to take any convex quadrilateral. We know that if we will construct any quadrilateral A, B, C, D, and we have to draw any one diagonal, that diagonal divides the given quadrilateral into two triangles, and we know that the sum of this triangle ABC, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C, equals to 180 degree. In the similar way, angle A plus angle C plus angle D equals to 180 degree. When I will add them, then angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D equals to 180 plus 180, that is 360 degree. Since we have already done this proof, hence the sum of the measurement of the angles of a quadrilateral will be 360 degree. Now we have to take another quadrilateral ABCD which is not convex. I will draw the figure in this way, A, B, C, D. I will give the names to the figure A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Join BC. I will join the BC such that this diagonal divides ABCD into two triangles. First triangle will be triangle ABC and the second triangle will be BCD. If ABC is a triangle, then in triangle ABC, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree by angle sum property of a triangle. In the similar way, in triangle BCD, angle 4 plus 5 plus 6 equals to 180 degree. Adding by these two equations, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 equals to 180 plus 180. Angle 1 plus combine 2 and 5 and combine 3 and 4. 2 angle 2 plus angle 5, I can write it angle B. 3 and 4, I can write it angle C. That is angle A plus B plus C plus D equals to again 360 degree. Hence the sum of the measures of the angles of a convex quadrilateral is 360 degree, and yes, this property holds if the quadrilateral is not convex. Yes. Question number 4, you have to check this table. Each figure is divided into triangles and sum of the angles deducted from that. Firstly, figure is given to us a triangle. Sides, three sides are here. Angle sum property, we know that the sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Next figure is given to us a quadrilateral. There are four sides there, and we know that the sum of all the four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Now the figure is a pentagon. Five sides are there. Angle sum property will be 3 into 180, that is 540 degree. Now the question is this one, how will we conclude that, how will we calculate the angle sum property? Formula is n minus 2 multiply 180 degree. Formula is n minus 2 multiply 180 degree, where n stands for the number of sides. Come on the triangle. Triangle, there are three sides there. 3 minus 2, 1. 1 multiply 180 degree will be 180 degree. Come on the quadrilateral. Four sides are there. 4 minus 2 will be 2. 2 multiply 180 degree, that one is equals to 360 degree. Pentagon, there are five sides there. 5 minus 2, that will be 3. 3 multiply 180 degree, it will be 540 degree. In the similar way, you can conclude that the angle, interior angle sum property of any polygon of n sides. Now in question number 4, you have to, in the A part, you have to calculate The interior sum property, angle sum property of a convex polygon, number of sides are given to you. In A part, you are given the number of sides are 7. Formalize n minus 2 multiply 180 degree, that is 7, n is 7, 7 minus 2 multiply 180, that is 5 multiply 180 degree, that is 900 degree. In the similar way, you are given the number of sides are 8. Angle sum हो जाएगा 8 minus 2 multiply 180, 8 minus 2 will be 6, 6 multiply 180. In the third part, you are given the number of sides are 10, 10 minus 2 multiply 180 degree, and the number of sides are n, then n minus 2 multiply 180 degree. Today you will complete all the definitions in question number 1 to 5 of exercise 3.1. Tomorrow we will continue. Thank you.